Enter mode.
Alrighty, hello everyone! How are y'all doing? Hello Aerith, hello Trix, welcome in. I'm very glad to see you. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard today. I am glad you vibe with the opening music. It has not changed in 3 years. I actually don't know who Carpenter Brut is? I don't know who that is, but I'll have to check him out. If the music's anything like that, I will have to check them out. Yeah! I have many glasses was about to say, we can get a close-up. So these ones are Vash's Stampede from Trigun. These are his glasses, because I absolutely adore Trigun, and I love Vash. I was about to say, I don't know if y'all have seen all the glasses I have, because I have quite a few pairs. Where are... There they are. I have things in different places right now. Things are in weird places. I mean, I only have 3 pairs that are references to things. These and my 2 sets of Bayonetta glasses. I'll slowly gain more over time, of course. I need to make myself a set of aviators. I realized I don't have aviators. I've realized my shoulders are tilted. There we go. Now I'm sitting straight. Of all things, Samurai Jack Season 5 trailer. Huh. I have never actually watched Samurai Jack, so maybe that's why I don't know them. But yes, I have many pairs of fun glasses I switched through. It's so fun. Because, yeah, I can just take them off anytime. I need them, because I am blind without them, but... I have a cute pair of rectangle glasses. These are my usual regular glasses. Like, these are my default ones that I always put on, but I've been in the mood to switch it up. You know, these are when I'm not in the mood to switch it up and I'm lazy. We have these nice round ones that I quite like. I have quite a few round ones. They just look good on my face. These oval ones, which are Bayonetta-esque. A nice sharp cat eye. Like, I have options. And then the 2 Bayonetta ones y'all have seen. I don't have it set up right now. I have a few others that I don't have set up right now because I just cleaned out my VTuber program so that everything runs a bit nicer and I don't have 5 million things loaded in the background. And then I don't have like a list of 50 props that I can go through. I just cleaned it out. I also have a set of crazy straw glasses that I'm kind of proud of. Let me see if I can find them here. Blanket, candy hearts, circular glasses. Oh, I have them in a folder. There we go. So they're gonna be sitting in the wrong spot. Ah. This is what I have to do every single time. It's kind of a pain, but it's also worth it. You know how it is. There we go. I just quickly put them on, but I have crazy straw glasses, and I love these ones. Because if you look at it, I need to adjust the effect a bit, but if you watch it, there is blue kind of going around the glasses like something's going through it, which I do enjoy. I do need to adjust it, though. It's not very visible. But yes, that is my favorite thing to do, is just make more glasses for myself, because it's so much fun. Where did I put the Vash glass? There they are. Is the gizmo still on? It shouldn't be. Nope. That's not what I wanted. I got distracted immediately. No, hide gizmo. Okay, we are correct. But yeah, that's my favorite little thing I like doing, is just making new glasses for myself, just because, you know, they're fun. You can't go wrong with a new set of glasses. I have too many pairs in real life as well, because I like switching them out for myself. Yes, it is Resident Evil time. Let's stop pissing around and get scared, because I know there's a giant spider in the other room. And well, if it's a series you want to start, you're at the right place because this is the first game. Everybody's just like, woo, Resident Evil 9 came out. And I'm like, I still need to finish 1. Oh, I love Old Man Leon. Oh my god, he looks amazing. That is one thing I'll give the Resident Evil series, especially the newer ones have done a really good job of aging up the characters really well. There is a Resident Evil 0, that is correct, but Resident Evil 0 came out after Resident Evil 1. And I play things usually in release order. Okay, I know there's a giant spider in the other room. I know there's a tentacle over here that will attack me. Now, not if I go over boxes. Okay, that's not too bad. What was in that other room? I think we got everything from that other room. Where are we and what are we doing? That one's locked. That one goes places. Residence? Well, we're in the residence of the evil, I guess. And spider room. Let's deal with spider room, I guess? Because this one's locked. Go this way. Okay. If you hate spiders, look away. Yeah, see? Giant spider. Why? Give this to me. Oh, I forgot to put that back in the... Yeah, Resident Evil does love spiders. Especially in, like, Biohazard. Or 7. 7? Biohazard? Yeah, that's the same game. I mean, to be fair, one of the boss monsters lays wasps' nests, so I don't know how to feel about that one. She's freaky. I adore Biohazard. I don't know if I'll ever be able to play it. That's genuinely one of the ones that genuinely freaks me out. Because Biohazard's genuinely very good with its atmosphere. Very fucking scary, though. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to piss my pants like a wuss if I play that one, even though I really want to play it. I've seen an entire playthrough of it. I know how it goes. It's not going to change, but it's a good game. Is that a pinup poster? Why is there a pinup poster in an abandoned house in the middle of fuck all nowhere? Ow. Leather jacket. Part of it has been burned by acid. Great. Resident Evil came out after Resident Evil 2, but Resident Evil 0 came out over Resident Evil. No, it's not confusing. Yeah, it's just like the Fate series. The Fate series isn't confusing at all which order you should do. Yeah, it's a countdown. Oh, didn't Star Wars do that as well? Wasn't there some bullshittery there as well? Petitions decorated with dishes. Why? 210, then you die of jump scare. Exactly. Advertisement for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named Chief of the Day for Raccoon Police Department. Great. Give me this ammo. Bandage with blood. Huh? Is there anything important about this? Or is it just a book? It's a book we'll need later. I don't like hearing the spider run around. Would you believe that I kinda hate it? Green oil lamp, it's not lit. Can I light it? Strange silhouette hovers in the green light. Okay, so there's an eyeball. Could it have some kind of meaning? Okay, guys, remember, green eyeball, because I won't remember that. Pile of huge barrels. Anything else of importance? I don't see anything else. Let's go up here. There's another pinup poster. That doesn't look like a comfortable bikini. Green eyeball, yes. Oh, Jesus, that is just a full ass. When did this game come out? Oh, boy. Orange oil lamp. Okay, we can light this one. I'm getting distracted. Strange silhouette hovers in the orange light. Okay, so the orange also has an eyeball. Remember this eyeball. Yeah, video games used to get away with so much more. I don't know as much about it as Proto-T does. Proto-T's one of my friends. And he plans on making some videos and stuff on this. But the whole thing of, like, video games and their censorship and ratings, that's a fascinating one. Wherever I go, asses follow. Fantastic. Well, no wonder you're here now. Some billiards balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about to order, but... I'm sorry? Could ya not, buddy? Hi! Why the fuck are you there? Guitar case is empty. Oh, no. How about fuck that shit? Where'd you go? You're on the stairs. Hi. Hi. It's tweaking out. Hi, buddy. You gonna come up here so I can give you the runaround? Or are you gonna leave? Hi, buddy. Yeah, hi. What do I do about this? He did. Look, I like Chris's ass as much as the next person, but could you move? Yeah, maybe he likes the poster too. Yeah, that's possible. Could you, please? No? Nope. Apparently not. What do I do about that? Oh, now it's moving up the stairs. It just got stuck. Hi. I'm sorry, why are both of them there? That's not fair. Hey, buddy. There's 3 of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. No, 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 no. How about no? How about fuck this shit? Oh, this room's clear now. Yes, I'll take that. And I'll light this thing. Go say hi! See, I like spiders. I do. I think tarantulas are adorable. I don't like them when they're bigger than me. because that means they can eat me, and I'm not okay with that. Okay, this eye also looks different. You know what? I'll just remember these. I'm not going to remember them. Okay, you know what? We can leave. We can leave. Just a nibble. They deserve it. Fuck. Well, I can't disagree with that. They have been good. They've been behaving. Maybe just a little nibble. If I have to go back in the room, maybe they'll get a little nibble as a treat. My brother, on the other hand, hates spiders. I think they can be quite adorable. My brother, on the other hand, hates spiders so much. First step towards coexistence. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what do I actually have in this box? What are we supposed to be doing? Fuel canteen. I should fill that. There's kerosene beside me. First aid spray, crank, ink ribbons. The ink ribbon we'll try not to use until end of stream. Red book, shotgun shells, handgun, magazines. These should get combined with the other one. And these can live up by the shotgun. I should sort this. That's gonna take too long. I'm not gonna sort it. Yes. And we'll throw that back in, because we don't need it. You catch Spideys like Pokemon? Fair. See, I don't catch them like Pokemon, because I release spiders. The Pokemon go and live in my box until they die. Wow. Excuse me, just gotta shove my butt back here. There we go. You're cool with spiders as long as they're not on you, or you can see that they can't get to you. Valid. That's incredibly valid. I'm not allowed to have a pet spider. I have conferred with my family, and I am not allowed to have a pet spider. I wouldn't want to anyways. They're very, very different in care, and I would... They're not up my alley, but jumping spiders are adorable. I love jumping spiders. To be fair, we have many lizards in the house. I don't think a spider would work well amongst the lizards. Plus, you can't take them out and cuddle them as easy. I'd be afraid of crushing the poor thing. That's what I'd be afraid of, is crushing the poor thing. To be fair, another pet that I want is like shrimp or like lobsters. Okay, my brother, this poor man, this poor man hates lobsters so much because my dad traumatized him by sticking one in his face when he was 3. So he was old enough to recognize and old enough to cement that fear in him forever. My brother does not do lobsters. I love lobsters. Like, ever since I was a kid, I would have my face pressed to the lobster tank looking at them, and I'm like, ha ha ha, they're cute. My brother fucking hated me for that. He'll eat them. Lobster's okay. Like, it's not worth it in my mind, but he'll eat them as long as it doesn't have a face. I mean, if anything, it's poetic justice. But it's still really funny. Trauma during a developmental stage, it's more likely than you think. Pretty much. Yeah. My poor brother was the guinea pig. I am the younger of the two. This poor man. Zero, 002. Oh, that opens. You know what? We're gonna go explore the other room first. Unless what is the map like? Oh, excuse me. Da, 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 da. That leads into more rooms. We'll deal with that later. There was something on the wall over here. Here? Here. There. Hey, there's the map. I will take that map. Okay, so there's a ladder in the other room. There's that door which is locked. That door which is open. So we'll check those out. I'm gonna check around this room to see if I missed anything before going in the other room. Got it. The time you almost died in a cardboard box? I'm afraid to ask. I'm not... Only if you want to share. I'm curious and fucking terrified. There's a hole in the wall. Uh-oh. You see a giant beehive. With giant bees! Fucking hell! Why are the angry murder hornets here? No! How about fuck that? Okay, yeah, no, Resident Evil loves angry bugs. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically more its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow, it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that is one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. There's chemicals in the water turning the fucking plants gay. However, it is yet to determine the specific chemical. The bulb-like body of Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We have also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the doors to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. The uniform-like petal... When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998. Henry Starton. What the fuck? Okay, I need to... Nothing crazy. There was this box of our new fridge. I fell into it when I was 6 and very claustrophobic. Oh, okay, I understand. I was allowed to play with the new fridge boxes, but I was given scissors, so I could cut my way out. You have a scar on your temple, and to this day, I don't know if it was me losing balance or someone pushing me that caused it. Same, you have one on top of your head. Ah! My brother has one, it's not very visible, but right about here on his forehead from falling down the stairs. My major scar that I have, and if you guys want to see it better, when I'm building Gunpla, ask me about it. Hi Pyric, how you doing? But I have one on my finger that was from me being a dumb fuck kid. So my only noticeable one is a scar I have on my finger. And when I was a kid, we had cabinetry with like kind of that extra hinge thing. I don't know how to explain it, like that square hinge. And I don't know how old I was, but my God, I was a stupid kid because I put my finger in and then I closed the door and now I have a scar on my finger permanently. I don't remember doing it. Like, that's how old I was. I don't remember doing it. But, like, I asked my mom, and I'm like, hey, how did I get this scar? And she was like, yeah, you stuck your finger in a cabinet. And I'm like, oh my God, why would I do that? Then I fucking closed it. Yeah. I was not a smart kid. I don't remember doing it. That's how young I was. But apparently that's how that happened. Like, wow. I really do like learning things the hard way, don't I? Like, there's no major causes, like, there's no major things. It's only a scar, but it's really funny. Like, my brother has interesting stories about his scars. I'm just like, I was a dumb kid and I stuck my finger in a hinge. Yeah. You were insane when you described it. Yeah, I was a dumb fucking kid. Oh, boy. Your only other scar is stupid, too, though? Fair. I mean, I have, on the same hand, on my right hand, I have 2 marks of black where a pencil stabbed into my hand at 2 entirely different points in time. Like, I mean, 5 to 10 years apart from each other. They're still there. I just have graphite permanently in my hand. No, I don't like that noise. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, there's a zombie in here somewhere. There's nothing special. Oh, where'd you come from? I'm the one the memes are about. What memes? I'm curious now. Okay, well, most of these injuries did not happen when I was an adult. Most of them happened before the age of 15, I want to say. So before I was a teenager as well. Okay, there's a way out over here, which I should utilize because there's a zombie in the room and there's no other items in the room. You know when you get injured and a scratchy covers it for healing? Yeah, you get really scratchy. Felt itchy, scratched off, then I had a centimeter big open wound. Oh. I suddenly said how we can go. I have 2 of them. So yes, it is about me. I have one right on my palm, like right about here. And again, you can feel free to ask me about it when I'm doing my Gunpla. The other one you can't see as easily. I mean, it's got a little bit of a scar to it, but it's right between my fingers, right here. Well, like right between these 2 fingers, my pointer and my middle finger. It's right in there. You are not playing Operation on my hand. It is my right hand. I need that. It's not affecting anything. But the first one, I don't remember how I got it, but I know it happened earlier. The second one I do remember because I had a pencil in my pocket and the point side was sticking up. And I reached down into my pocket and it stabbed between those two fingers. It fucking hurt. And that one was at choir camp. I remember how I got that one. But the first one I don't actually remember. I think it just kind of happened during school, but it was the same sort of accident where I accidentally stabbed my hand with a pencil. Neither of them were on purpose. It was entirely on accident. Why are 3 people offering to operate on my hand? No, thank you. I need that. No. Oh my god, how do I get out of this room? You're getting your license soon? I don't know if that helps. I'm scared now. Thanks. Ah! No, 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 no. Do not bite me. Oh, that's... I see how this works now. Trust you, you're an engineer. I trust you to work on my computers, not on me. I'm sorry, look at him in the corner. You pushed away its hug. I pushed away it biting at my neck because I did not consent. Also, do not hug me without my consent. I am autistic. I will freak out. Both of these situations, the way you described it, you didn't try to pull the graphite. So, the first one could easily have a piece of graphite in there. The second one, I did try to get the graphite out. But there's just graphite powder in the second one. There's no actual piece of graphite in there. It's just powder. And I think that's the same with the first one because there's no... When I touch it, there's nothing in there. It's just the muscle. So both of them, there's no actual piece of graphite. It is just powder in there. Well, it wasn't that bad of an injury. It's just a black dot that's permanently there. I don't care about it. It doesn't affect me. That's why they changed it from lead to graphite, because graphite's not poisonous. Well, it can be, but this much graphite's not poisonous. It's just a permanent mark. And both times, no actual pencil graphite broke off in there, so there's nothing in either of them. It's just literally the powder that got trapped, like a tattoo. I fucking gave myself a graphite tattoo. I don't like that idea. Thanks, I hate it. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever had stuck in my body. That sounds weird. I mean, for... I want to say 3 years? 2 or 3 years. Phrasing, I know. For 2 or 3 years, I had an eraser stuck in one of my ears from the end of a pencil. And this was when I was a kid. I was embarrassed about it. Like, I was very, very embarrassed about this fact. I had an eraser stuck in my ear. I got it out, thank God. But for a long time, I had an eraser stuck in my ear. And now, permanently, one of my ear canals is a little bit bigger than the other. I was not a smart kid. How long is a long time? About 2 years. Because I remember doing it in grade 4, and then I think I got it out in grade 6. So I think that's about 2 years. dumb fuck kid. I was a really dumb kid. Yes. It was a couple of years. Oh, so I do go by they, them. I am not a she, her anymore. Never really was. Okay, we got boxes. No, I want to push it this way. 'Cause I was a dumb fucking kid. Yes, really. Non-binary gang, rise up. Yeah. I mean, I do distinctly remember that it was a green eraser from the back of a colored pencil. Hi, Cross. Can't say but have a good evil. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was not a good eraser. It was already hard. Which is probably why it got stuck. Keep in mind, I was in elementary when all of this happened. I was not an adult, I was a child. And my God, was I a dumb child. Locked from the other side, okay. I wouldn't call this trauma. What I'm sharing is not trauma. What you're sharing is entirely, it could entirely be trauma. Mine's not trauma. Fair enough, Automod. Oh, one moment. I keep forgetting to have it up on the side. ADHD ass. That's what I have. Yeah. So, I have ADHD and autism. Fun times. Which, you know how it is. Pop out Automod Q. We're gonna keep that over there. I did fight to remove it. And then I accepted my goddamn fate. Because I was not gonna tell anyone. I'm like, this is the stupidest fucking shit I've ever done. I can't tell anyone. I'm very embarrassed. So there was like chunks taken out of it, and that's why it was so hard to get out. Just play the game. Until I finally like got something behind it and shunted it forward. I had the utmost relief when that was removed. You go to sleep too.
Richard!
That would be a good idea.
Chris!
Thank you. I won't be sticking any more erasers in my ears,
Chris,
I swear.
Stop. No!
Is that a fucking shark?
Richard.
That was the dumbest way to die in the entire world. Thank you. I've gotten good. I don't stick anything in my ears anymore. I hate it. It's fine. But yes, thank you for popping by. Thank you for listening to my insane medical stories of the fact of how the hell are you still alive, child? I don't know. I don't know how I made it to adulthood. Thank you for... Good redeem. I'm glad to see that's still working. Bye! Enjoy your eep. Ah, I'm gonna get eaten by a shark. I'm leaving that room. Yeah, I kind of question. Why is there two of them? Why is there two of them? Whoomst. Thanks, I hate it. I'm gonna heal. Insane. Can you run, Chris? Let go of my leg! Ya arse. Chris, can you run faster? Can you run faster than these goddamn sharks, Chris? Thank you. Oh, it's locked. I'm not shooting a shark. That is dumb. Oh, great. There's many sharks. I need to go heal. I need to go heal right now. I have questions that I don't know if I want answered. Okay, we're gonna pop upstairs. We're gonna try not to die on our way upstairs, and then we're gonna grab some healing items. Yes. Because there's a zombie in this room, and our health is not doing hot? But we should be able to get out of this room before the zombie comes out of nowhere and gets us. Okay, we're fine now. Oh, the giant murder hornets! I forgot about them. Just let me go back to the safe room in peace. But yeah, I question how I made it to the age I am. Okay, let me see here. Let's do some combining to kind of clean up this a bit. Yes, it can. Okay. You once stuck a lanyard clasp between your two front teeth, which led to a gap that only closed up when my wisdom teeth came in, so mood. Fair! I have not had any weird teeth stuff, but I did break my mom's tooth when I was being born. So, I was the easier of the two births, by the way. Does not help. Gonna throw those in there. We're gonna combine those. I don't know. We'll see. Not even. And that one I'll want to keep on hand. This really looks like just a bunch of weed. Like, Chris is smoking his pain away. Let's be honest here. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up the box a bit, because otherwise it'll bug me. Okay, I have nothing else in here. Ooh, yeah, that one's a good meme. All right. We have our drugs. Now let's go deal with killer sharks. Apparently. These games never fail to baffle me. Oh, so where did that zombie come from? Like the closet? I don't know. My foot is entirely asleep at this point, which feels fantastic. Okay, well, let's go back to the shark room. Figure out what to do with that. Go from there. So, I don't know why, but the controller vibrates every step Chris takes in the water. Oh, there we go. This should be open. I'm sorry? What do I do about Tentacles McGee over here? Where am I? I'm behind Tentacles McGee. Okay, that leads there. Go this way past Tentacles McGee? Looks like the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. I wonder why! Ah. Tentacles McGee over here. Do I shoot it? That seems like a bad idea. Well, that did fuck all nothing. Okay. Great. Now what? Because that one's locked. That's a door we can go through. That one's locked. Oh, there's another door in that room. Okay, we'll go there. And see if we find anything useful. Thanks. Hey devs, what the fuck? I don't have words. How are you doing? We can take one more hit, I think. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea if I can. I'll just use it. It's not like I'm low of healing items at the moment. Okay, we'll see if there's anything in that room. Because there should be. Yeah, there we go. There's a door in here, apparently. I don't trust bathrooms in this game. Residence key. Yes. Why are bathrooms freaky? Where do you go? Oh, I know where you go. Okay. I should have found this door earlier when I was going back. Could have saved myself some time. Oh well. I just have to deal with murder hornets again, apparently. Terrible. Awful. Ah, tentacle! Ah! I forgot about the tentacle. Oh! Great! That's TOS friendly! Yeah, great. That's TOS friendly. Is there anything else in this room, or can I leave? No, there's other things in this room. I mean, there's a door up here. We'll take Boo in there. Did get a book, but I don't know if that belongs on that bookcase. We can try. Can't hurt. See? Another bathroom. I don't trust it. There's a dead man on the floor. And very discolored toilet paper, apparently. Is there anything in this room? There should be. Yeah, there is. Where? Well, polished mirror. Ooh. Itchy. There we go. Oh, there we go. Control room key. Okay, so that goes to downstairs. That should be the only thing in here. Yes. And we'll find what's in the other room! I knew he was gonna get up. It still freaked me out. You know the one thing I really don't like about this game? Is that the zombies can open doors. We have a note. You had to do it, ran from those things, helping each other survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms, had to do it. Damn things are evil. There's no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I just had to leave him in the bathroom. I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get done. Knowing that I'll leave many great things undone is beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. Message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Great. Is that the last thing in this room? That's the last thing in this room. Get me out of here. Okay, we can drop some stuff off. Self-defense gun. Give that back. Okay. Pop that in the bin, because we don't need it at the moment. This can go with the rest of the handgun magazine. That can go in here, and we'll go down to the control room. Where's the control room? Aqua ring. It was, I believe, that one. That or it said electrical room. Either way, we need to go to the aqua ring. On our way back, there's 2 doors we can check out. Okay, that one we can check on the way and see if it's it. Let's not run into the tentacle again. How's my health doing before I go? I should take a health item with me. Just in case. Just because we only have 2 ink ribbons. And I'm not going to save. Because we only have 2 ink ribbons. But friend hug! is one person that is allowed to hug then bite me, and I'll let them live. Other than that, no. Do not. And murder hornets again. Is there anything actually in here? No, there's nothing else on this floor that I need to worry about. Cool. Oh, I wanted to take a look at that. No, because there's nothing else in that room, so that's fine. It's not Leon. Leon will still get smacked if he does that. I don't like Leon that much. I like him, but not that much. I am a picky man. Okay, so either this door over here is the control room, or the other one is. No, that one's locked from the other side. So that means the one in the aqua ring is the control room. Great! More sharks. Come on, Chris. Run that cute little butt. There you go. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yes. Do, do, do. Look at that flat ass. Good for him. Pressure shelter. Error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone while the water is being drained. There's a switch to drain the water.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Until the safety is released. Okay.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Where's the safety for this? Release the safety. There we go.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
One? Nothing happened.
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
There we go. That wasn't that bad. Goodbye, sharkies. Fuck you. Oh, there was instructions. I just guessed. Yes, I'll take a map of the Aqua Ring. And I'll take that first aid kit. Let's see what's inside. Yes. Raccoon herb. Tasty. I wonder if there's a weed strain called raccoon herb. If not, there should be. Like, just hear me out. Yeah, there should be if there isn't. Right? Okay. Okay, I do have everything from there. We can just move around now. So that goes up there. Okay. Okay, missing stuff in the other place, but this is also a dead end, so we're gonna find what we need from in here first. That's a shark. No! Leave alone. Hi, buddy! Why can't I get closer? Okay, great. What I need's probably over there. Doesn't have power. This thing looks like it could electrocute you. Great. Trust anything that looks inert, because it's usually not. Not entirely. Hi, buddy. Sure, yeah, I'll take an assault shotgun. Probably be rusty from being down here, but it's fine. Gather data on sharks. Ammo cans. Okay, there we go. Yes. Soaked beyond use. And we have all the items here. Excellent. You know, I do like sharks. I don't like sharks in video games because they make them more evil than they are. But then again, my favorite shark is the nurse shark, and I love nurse sharks. They're so cute. They're just sweet little ones. I love them. Can't carry more items, but good to know that's there. I'll run up to the storage box and deposit things. Got that door unlocked. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the storage box, deposit some things, and then we'll figure out where to go. Because I have that I should pick up, then other puzzle items, something, water control units. I should go back to Tentacles McGee, I believe. Ah! Not that Tentacles McGee! Wrong Tentacles McGee! I forgot about that one. Should I put the shotguns beside each other? Okay, my butt is asleep. Shimmy myself back here. There we go. Let's see here. So, there we have a book. You know what? I'll be fine if I leave this here. Most of the threats are gone. Okay. We should be fine. So I want to go back down there, grab that I missed. Check out Tentacles McGee's room. See if I can figure anything out there. And then we have a bunch of stuff to look through there to see if I can find what I'm supposed to find. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan. Thank God. Sometimes, as a treat, I'm allowed to think. It's mainly as a treat, though. And that's concerning. Curious, because the water drain, is that still there? No, they are gone. That's what I figured. Okay, so there is this here that I can pick up. Yes. Is that everything that's in here? That's everything that's in here. So we'll go there. And then we'll pop back up. after we do a little bit of exploring here. This way? This way. So we'll see if we can find what we need from here. And then we'll move on. So what else could be in here? Is there anything else I can do with, you know, potential electrocution? Two brain cells bounce around like a DVD screensaver. When they collide, that's when a thought forms? Yeah. That's what I do about this. I see. Put me down! Put me down! No! That is 2 hours of progress down the drain. Oh, I hate this game. Fuck, indeed. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're doing. God damn it. Yeah, darkness lies my dick, ya arse. God damn it. We're all the way back to where we started at the start of stream. As a treat, I hold hatred in my heart. Okay, we're gonna start by going over here, because that's where most of the progress was made. Did we get any items that were important from there? We got herbs and puzzle items, but I don't think we got any key items from that room besides the book. Yeah, RNG one-hit kills are so mean. Okay, I'm actually not going to grab that map right now because I don't need it. I know where I'm going. And I don't want to release the murder hornets. I do need to go in this room. There is a zombie in here. But there is also key items. Yes. Was there anything else in here? No. Okay. It's just the one in the other room. Excuse me! Occupied! What the fuck, dude? Occupied! How rude! That's why I hate bathrooms in this game. Okay, we read this. Da 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 da. Cool, awesome, amazing. Was there anything else important? No. There was just moving bookshelves around to lead downstairs. which we can do later. I'm gonna go back, grab that key, and that. We'll throw that in the bin. Got it. Okay. That map can stay on the wall. If we need it later, I'll grab it, but I'm leaving that map on the wall. It's a gender-neutral bathroom with one stall. Wait your turn. Exactly. God, people are so rude nowadays. There's no other items. Plug. Grab the key. Otherwise, there's just ammunition and a gun in here. I'll take it and I'll throw it in the bin. I'm not far from it. So, what the f do we do about the shark? I don't know. This can go in there. This can go in there. I will say, the one nice thing about when you have to, like, rerun a thing in this game is it really doesn't take too long when you're not exploring. There is a lot of things that you can just kind of... Yeah, you have to electrocute it somehow, but I don't remember how. I do believe that's correct. What I may do is I may get up to that point, like clear out the room of items, save, and then call it stream, because I'm only planning to go about another hour, I believe. So, I'm not planning on going long enough to figure it out. So I may look it up off stream, because it won't be the first time I looked up a tutorial for this game on stream. But we'll definitely get back up to where we were, and then I'll save. I definitely utilized way too many saves on this previously, and kind of fucked myself a little bit. There we go. I'll take that. So we go in here, we have cutscene. That other room doesn't need anything, so we'll go straight to the control room.
Richard!
Can I skip this? Yes. We don't need to see Richard die twice. Rude. Bad dog, down. Discard. There's nothing else up here. I'll grab that first aid kit before I shunt around. Da, 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 da. Yes. Grab that. Grab that. Yes. Chunk.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Maximum safety. Have I become a cow sandwich? No, but I became a shark bait.
Reaching
Hi, Dryad. How you doing?
pressure threshold.
Work, work, zug, zug. I see. See, that was a lot faster. It was at 70% before, and then it didn't even really reach 30. And then we'll finish draining off the water. There we are. Weed time! I should not be yelling that while people are at work. I am a menace to society. So, let's see here. We have shotgun shells over here that we can take. We'll go over here. Do I want to save or do I want to look it up? I might look it up. Hi, buddy. Give me that. You know, we make pretty good timing. Okay, I'm looking this up on how to defeat this shark. I don't feel like dying and doing that again. Where is my Chrome browser? There it is. Oh, okay. It's not that hard. I'm just dumb. Okay, this ain't bad. I see what we do. Well, I need that, buddy. And then you push us off. And then you electrocute the fuck out of the shark. What the hell is this game? Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I'll take the gallery key. Well, that wasn't hard. Yeah, apparently. Animal abuse, that's what's going on here. I don't have words. I really don't. It's like, how do we deal with the shark? I don't know, just fucking electrocute it, I guess. I'll have to go at that later. I'm out of slots. Insane. You know what? I'll keep going though. I was thinking of heading off. I mean, I know I started stream late, but I think I'll finish on the outer hour. So I'll play it for another hour instead of another half hour like I was thinking. And I'm like, I can do that. Nothing's stopping me from doing that. The only thing potentially stopping me is myself. And I say I can, so it's okay. Who let me be an adult? I don't know, but it's not a good idea. Okay, I'm going to drop some stuff in there before I go to the gallery. Because the gallery's not far. Well, I could take a boo into the gallery before I go. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. This seems mildly important. Oh, there's giant murder hornets in here too. Okay, we're dropping stuff off. Okay, I'll drop stuff off. Then I'm gonna go into the other room, grab all the key items from that room, go grab the map. I'll be fine without seeing the code again, so I don't need to do that. Is there any items on that upper level? I don't think there was. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into the spider room, grab stuff from there, then we'll deal with the gallery and go from there. Because there's a spider here. There is things I need down here. Yes. There's no key items up on the upper floor, so I just need to juke the spider over here. Wow, I did a terrible job of that. Grab the herb and get out the door. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Yeah, you're big and scary. Come on. Come on. Can I leave? Thank you. Because I'm gonna take the book with me, because I don't know why, but I feel like I need it for the gallery. I could be entirely wrong. I'm just going off of base instinct. I am, however, going to use those. I'm going to drop these off. We'll grab that map, because we're already dealing with the murder hornets in the other room. So, can't get any worse. There's that on the lower level, but it's just a bit more ammunition. I'll be fine without it. I might go get it eventually. But I'm not gonna make it a priority. Yes. Oh, do the murder hornets not come out if you don't interact with the hole? Oh, I'll take it. Okay, pop it to the gallery. We'll see what we can find in here. Handgun ammo. Murder hornets. Corpse with contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Yeah, I'll take that. Too dangerous to go any further. Oh, I do it through the hole on the other side. Got it. Much better. That'll make my life easier. Nope, this is not where I wanted to go. I want to go here. There we go. Now I don't have to deal with the murder hornets. Delightful. Lock mechanism for the door. Use it. Oh. Those eyes match up with the billiard balls, which were on the table. This one was green, this one was orange, this one was red, but I don't remember the colors of the billiard balls on the table. I need to go look at that. No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'll be correct. Yes. Anything else over here? No. Oh, I did not realize how gruesome he looked. Ugh. Yes, I'll discard that key, so that's open now. Locked from the other side. Okay. I am going to drop some stuff off. Go look at billiard balls, and then come back. Tentacle! Fuck! Shit! Ah. God, I keep forgetting about that thing. Okay, pop these in here. We don't... I'll come back for the book. It's not that far. This can actually get combined with the other one here. Okay, so I need to look at the red, orange, and green billiard ball. Remember what numbers are on them, and then I should be good. So let's make this quick here. Red is 3, orange is 5, and green is 6. Somebody remember that. Red 3, orange 5, green 6. Red 3, orange 5, green 6. And then I remember what the symbols look like. Wrong door. I always scoot right past the gallery. I'm not used to going in there yet. I'm definitely running a bit on autopilot. Okay. Yes. This one was green. Oh, they still have the colors. 5, 3. There we go. Don't know much about medicine, so there's no point in taking the empty bottle. What do you mean? Okay, so I unlocked a room full of empty bottles. Something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Okay, this is just math. Water equals 1, red equals 3, purple equals 4, yellow equals 6. Well, I have the concoctions. Okay. We'll do math later, I guess. Lab equipment. Some kind of experiment. Ba 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 ba. An ink ribbon! Oh, thank God. Okay. That's incredibly helpful. Wallpaper. Okay. So there's another typewriter. So there's red books, 1 white book. Yes. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities and cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. Ah! V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They've been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Characteristics of each UMB chemicals are as follow. UMB number 3 is red, yellow 6, number 7, 10, blue. Okay. Can I move that? No. Anything else in this room? No, but there's a typewriter. Good to know. And that red book can be put there. So I'll have to go back and grab it. Roots kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. So these are the roots. Sure, I'll take a dagger. I thought the control... that room had the roots, but no, I think it's this one that has the roots. Okay, that's what I thought. Map. Okay. I'm gonna pop back. No, I'm gonna do the chemicals first. Well, it said it is to mix toxic gases, so I don't know. Okay, no, it's not letting me do the chemicals, even though... Ba, ba, ba. I love the bongo cat. Just so cute. Okay. So go grab that red book. Do I have it in my inventory? No. Do that. Do that. Da, 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 da. Okay. Grab the red book. We'll pop it in place. We'll see what that does. Gonna keep the extra typewriter on me, just in case. Do I want to save at this point? God, that's a hard question to answer. Theoretically, yes, but getting back through that was not that annoying, actually. So maybe not yet. We can go a little bit further. We'll put the book in place, see what happens, and then we'll make a decision. Because right now we're actually at a pretty safe point where I shouldn't die immediately, but once we put that book into place, who knows? Oh, Hyper Bongo, I see. I don't know if that's a threat. Oh, that's not a leather, that's a threat. So we shall see what that does. Because entirely dependent on what that does. We'll see. Okay. So we'll go in here. We'll put this book into place. Use. Okay. Yeah, there's just straight up titties. That's what I thought was there. It's artistic, it's fine. Ha! I should have saved. I'm leaving this room as soon as it lets me. We're out. Now are you gonna let me make drugs? Please let me make drugs. I can do math, we'll be fine. Ugh. No, it still won't let me make drugs. Either which way, I think it's about time we should save. I feel like this is a good point to save. We're not ending stream, we're just gonna save. Beautiful. A book is missing. Where did the book go. Is this just open now? Oh, great, it is. So it just doesn't allow you to go back through that way. Thanks, I hate it. Let's see here. I think that's the next area to explore, because it won't let me make drugs. You know what? I'm gonna explore. I'm not gonna worry about putting items back quite yet, because we did save, so I'm not worried about losing those typewriter strips or a lot of progress anymore. Great. Is that all there is in here? Just death waiting to happen? Apparently, yes. Do I shoot the thing? No, but there is a ladder back there. No, that's not a ladder. That's just a chimney. What am I supposed to be doing? Ow. Rude. Bye, Chris! That's why I saved. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go be stupid for a sec. Let us save. There we go. Okay. So the clear answer is that you make the V-jolt and you apply it to the roots. But Chris is being dumb and doesn't want to make drugs with me. Fear can't kill you, but I can! Who let me be a being in the world? Who thought that was a good idea? Huh, okay, so. Ooh, big stretch. Okay, I feel like I'm at a point where I'm just gonna flounder, so I'm gonna quickly look up a walkthrough. Just quickly. Da 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 da, dun dun. Oh, really? That's dumb. The walkthrough says, since Chris doesn't know about chemicals, he cannot make the V-Jolt, so he must defeat Plant 42 on his own. Okay, I need to go switch back to Rebecca somehow. If they do end up remaking this game, I'm super curious as to what changes they'll make. Fair! I'm also super curious, because the series has changed so much. Where's Rebecca? After taking control of her, because apparently I can take control of Rebecca. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's Rebecca? Do I have to, like, go back all the way to the mansion? That doesn't seem right. Or I could just shoot the fuck out of the plant. You guys want to find a plant with me? That sounds fun. You know what? We're gonna shoot the fuck out of the plant. We don't need V-Jolt or anything. We just need to shoot the goddamn plant until it dies. But yeah, I'm genuinely super curious that if they ever remake this game, what changes they'll make. I feel like they would keep a lot of the essence of the original, but a lot of the puzzles and stuff would change. I don't know. That's my guess. Allegedly, this game and Code Veronica are next on the remake list. Ooh, so it is actually theoretically gonna get a remake. I'm kind of excited for that. Code Veronica, I don't actually know a lot about. It's obviously on my to play list, but I don't actually know a ton about it. So, we shall see. That's what I've heard. It's an interesting game. Up the stairs we go. Time to shoot a giant evil plant. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, it's working. Look, I don't murder my actual plants on purpose. This one I'm murdering on purpose. This is me getting back. Or the plants are fighting back. Either or. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, we're still at caution. Okay. I'll be fine for a few more hits. Oh, that wasn't hard. I just needed a shotgun. You know, I thought that was going to be a lot harder. Dead plant. Very, very dead plant. Give that. Mansion key. Yes. Ah, there's the helmet key. Like all other plants, it can be killed with a shotgun. You know, I don't think that actually adds up. That was a lot less. I panicked a lot more than I needed to.
You scared me.
Oh, hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I just killed a plant.
It's dead. But Richard, he's gone.
Oh yeah, he got eaten by a shark.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
How did this plant die? Yes. Shotgun.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
Not right now, but thank you.
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
Oh.
Be strong, Rebecca.
Delightful. Okay. Well, good to know that's there. Well, I guess we can go back to the main place, because we have the key now for the rest of the house. So I'll drop these off. I'm not going to worry about saving, because obviously we have limited saves. I will save my saving for the end of...
Wesker?
Oh, hi, buddy!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored.
The pause.
Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Shouldn't be as tough as Boulder. Yeah. I do love that Chris, his model is much more high quality than Wesker's because we don't see Wesker's often. I don't have to worry about Tentacle McGee anymore. Okay, to be fair, the only reason he didn't punch the plant is because it was too high off the ground. Chris isn't very tall. Wesker equals Lara Croft polygon. Yes, indeed. I don't think Chris can Shoryuken. I've also realized my heart rate monitor's been off for a bit now. It does that. I don't know why. Reconnect. There you go. No heart is zombie. Exactly. So, after about an hour, Pulsoid just like disconnects and I need to reopen the app. As long as I have the app open, it's not bad, but like, I don't know. It does that. Okay, let us head out here. I did not re-equip it. You found a chocolate bar with random candy mixed in it. Ooh, that sounds tasty.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Krista, Brad, can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
Poor Brad. You know, I could go for chocolate right now. Or a bag of gummies. Ooh, gummies. That sounds even better. Randomly bit into a bit with Pop Rocks and M&M things. Huh. That sounds good. That sounds very tasty. Oh, hi, puppers. An open bag of Lay's. You know what? I'll take it. Because potato chips I could also go for. I could go for something crunchy. Oh, snakes. That's rude to the snakes. Ow. Where am I going? I'm going that way. Okay. Okay, I guess I should ask, what kind of Lay's? Like, what kind of chips we talking about? Are we talking, like, original? Or, like, barbecue? Or something tasty? Snake! I need to play Metal Gear. Ah! Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. No, I didn't want to go through the door. I want to pick up the presents that the Easter Bunny left for us. Yes. Use this to protect yourself from that monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away, Wesker. Thanks! Yeah, you were around. I mean, I was also around, but I was like a child. The internet is only so young. Who's messaging me? Okay, so our best course of action is to pop stuff down in there. Okay. Oh, great! What the fuck are you? Thanks. I hate it. It is hungry, apparently. Honestly, so am I. Alright. Bog standard original. Need something plain to go with slightly spicy chicken wings I got for lunch. Ooh, that does sound good. Alright. Looking at the time, we have about 10 minutes left. So I'm going to attempt not to die. We're going to check out the locked room next to us, because I believe that's a helmet key. And then we will see about exploring a few other rooms and how close they are, and go from there. And then make it back in time to finish off stream, because I'm getting hungry. I had a proper breakfast, but like, I could go for food. Nope, that's not a helmet door. Quickest way around then would be there. Okay. Stop shanking me in the knees, you arse! That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go the other way. So we'll go up the hall. There should be a door kind of right at the end. Do that. Okay. So there should be one right here. Ooh. You know what I could go for? I could go for like some good Korean fried chicken right now. That sounds amazing. You know? That sounds good. Maybe I could convince my family to order in some Korean fried chicken. It wouldn't be that hard to convince them either. It's been a while since we've had some. That sounds really good right now. I'm just hungry, apparently. So we're gonna shunt ourselves down these stairs. The door I need's up on the other stairs, so I actually need to go up the stairs. This way, and to this door right here. I think. No, it's already open, so I need to go to the one on the other side. I'm on the wrong side of the map, aren't I? No, I'm on the right side of the map. No, I need to go downstairs. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, now I'm just making myself hungry. Ooh. I mean, I already had curry this morning. That's the problem. But curry's also really good. I could go for more curry. Ooh, there is a curry spiced Korean fried chicken. That sounds good. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Globe. There's a mirror there. Ooh, another ink ribbon. Thank you. That's all that was in here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's about time for me to end stream once I get back to the safe room. Waha! I was like, why are there so many people in this room? Because I am definitely hungry. Is there anything else in this room? No. Okay. I need to stop unplugging my headphones. There we go. So we'll go here. I'm curious about this. We're going to examine this. Round recession, approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. Nothing I can utilize yet until we have whatever's meant to go in there. Okay. So I am on this side of the map, making the closest save point there. Correct. I think the dog just ran into the pool. Okay, so this is where we're going to save our progress. And we'll pick up here next time. Because I clearly need to eat. I'm thinking about food so much now, and I'm just like, oh, I'm really hungry again. Okay. Okay, so thank you all again so much for coming. I always appreciate it. I'll probably keep Mondays on the schedule because it seems people can easily come out on Mondays, which is perfect because I like streaming on Mondays. As for when I will stream next, that is a fantastic question. It'll either be tomorrow or Wednesday.